and gentlemen, this is the NXT and TNA and AAA Super Show, and it's too much to handle. We're gonna get right to it on the vault. Outcomes for our opening contest: the Dominican Assassin and the Assassin of United, Azrael. Now, this man is a former NXT Tag Team Champion and runner-up in the 2023 Breakout Tournament. This year, he's on a mission to become a singles champion. United is not just a tag team. They can whenever they want, but Azrael's been waiting in the wings, and tonight could be his chance as he challenges El Hijo de Wagner Jr. for the AAA Latin American Championship. William Regal's been talking to Conan, the head booker of AAA, and lended them many luchadors from the company, but tonight he has to put his championship on the line. There's been too much going on. United has to deal with it, but United has to get something out of the deal, so Regal knew he'd have to put the titles up for grabs to make a good show. So right now, put that Latin American title to the sky. United could have a lot more gold tonight as we're starting out here with the Latin American Championships on the line. We're going to have a lot of AAA inclusions, I guess, now, especially with the new video game coming up. I guess coming soon. It's going to be a lot more people than you would have expected. But now Azrael is trying to take one of their championships headed in to the next game cycle, if you will. We aren't using the Reina de Reina as champions yet. We're not using the World Tag Team Championship, the Trios titles. Don't they have Trios titles? I'm not even sure if they do. Or the Mega Championship, because that would be a little weird because the guy's currently on SmackDown. But now we're using the people that have shown up in NXT so far, and that's El Hijo de Wagner Jr. Comes from a long line of legendary luchadors trying to get that legacy even further. But now Azrael trying to make his own. He's been part of the university, was the prize pupil, he was the last person to take the damn shot on Chase U, and he was the man to kill them for good. And now, oh god, he might have just got himself in a bad predicament as Dr. Wagner with a cutter off the top rope. Now Azrael's trying to get his first taste of singles gold, trying his best to bring more back to United as Gavin Ashton has a chance later tonight in the main event for the TNA X Division Championship. But he has never hit that move. And now Wagner taking down with a drop kick. Up on the top rope he goes. No, missed a frog splash. And now an enziguri from Azrael. Now wait, hold on. Setting him up. Oh man, Wagner does not know how to deal with this man. You don't scout for United. It's really hard to. And now went for the coffin drop again. Not able to. Double underhook from Wagner into that Tiger Driver, kind of Tyler version, but no, not able to do it just yet. Azrael able to kick out, but send to the corner with a huge clothesline. Now Wagner up on the top. Oh, just barreling himself. That is a beefy big man, but he can still do lucha shit. And now got Azrael crunched up there. Now springboard, and he's trying his best but not able to. And now, oh god, shout out Tatum Paxley. Oh lord, no. He's trying to, and now he's sending the dagger in to, god, maybe he was going for some sort of submission. I know he's used it in the past, but now Wagner got him up. Now Azrael trying to get himself out of it, and now wheelbarrow roll up here. Azrael has Wagner trying to win the Latin American title, trying to steal it. Wagner reverses. Oh my god, almost caught him there. And now, wait a minute, float over DDT. He was going for the DDT portion, but Azrael able to get out of it. Now, oh, went for a huge knee strike, not able to. Wagner catches him. Now back and forth these two are going, and a shin breaker into a back suplex from Azrael. Now into the corner, he's bringing up some momentum. He did have a little bit of momentum, but Wagner able to thwart him instantly, bust him open maybe. And now, oh my goodness, little Phantom Driver. Shout out El Fantasma. No, god. And now wait a minute, Wagner Driver, this Michinoku Driver, he was able to kick out of the first, but Wagner retains the Latin American Championship. Azrael put up a good fight, but it's hard to gauge what everybody's level is here. But AAA has put one up on the board, headed into Battleground. It's a great start, but Wagner keeps his belt. Not good for United. Now Joe Hendry preparing for the main event. Oh, wait a minute! Connor Murphy finally getting his hands on him after not being able to on NXT. Now setting him through a table backstage. Is Joe gonna be able to make it to the tag match? Everybody welcome in everybody's favorite reptile, Mr. Iguana. Another luchador lended over to NXT as part of the partnerships we have going on, but people have taken much offense to the presence of people, but I wish he had Lieska with him for crying out loud. But his full power has to be used tonight against Damian Payne, the Evolve Men's Champion. He's avoided a defense against Leo Maverick because Evolve has been put on pause. But United members are showing up on NXT as well for pest control is what I can think Damian is before. He's been having a wild title reign so far, but I think this might top everything before. Put the Evolve Men's title up for grabs. I don't think anybody could have predicted Mr. Iguana battling for the Evolve Men's Championship, and Damian Payne is not taking him too seriously, but you gotta take the Lizard Man serious. Oh god, almost got the Evolve title like that. Evolve is on pause, but if we were to come back in 2K26 with the Evolve Men's Champion being Mr. Iguana, how does that flip everything on its hold? I have no idea, but a big Iguana Rana from the man. Now, up on that top rope for an elbow drop, but Big Damian is not letting it up. He has been showing out recently, especially on Evolve. He's gotten some attention, if you will, from many people in the higher ups. And now this would be a stain on his record. And now trying to beat one of the most beloved AAA superstars of all time, but not able to let him get momentum into a full Nelson slam. He's trying his best. Iguana's trying to stay in and maybe play dead a little bit. That's your best hope. But Damian's tossing you around with a Falcon Arrow. Now off the middle rope. Now Iguana able to move. Now trying to use that Lucha Libre. Went for a frog splash. But wait, packaging him up. Damian Payne looking to hurt this man for good. Wait, Iguana roll up here to become Evolve Champion. No god, missed it. Or not able to him for that drop kick, a step up drop kick. If you were drop kick in the corner, Iguana's feeling an Arabian press, not able to. And now Pain Maker, exactly what we saw as Pest Control on NXT. Damian could have done it right then and there, but Damian Payne has been showing out recently and giving him that taste of pain, and a second Pain Maker. He is sending a message to everybody. He's still your Evolve Men's Champion. That is a message to everybody on Evolve. Probably Leo Maverick, who's still supposed to get that defense in when we come back. And now to all of AAA, to all of everybody on NXT, to anybody on TNA watching this, that man is not to be messed with. One of the most dangerous men in United, on Evolve currently, but I don't think it'll be long before people on NXT are starting to see what he can bring. But that man's bringing a whole lot of heart to the Iguana, and I just hope he's alright, honestly. Now in comes the Evolve Tag Team Champions, Dakarion Miller and Aaron Coulter of United. They just won these championships with the help of their newest member, but tonight they could be double champions as they got involved taking out Mike Santana in that brawl in NXT. But now they have to go against the Aztec Warriors, Octagon Jr. and Laredo Kid. They've challenged for the NXT tag belts from AAA when Gavin, Ashton, and Azrael were champions at Vengeance Day in that tag team turmoil match. But tonight they have another chance. Two luchadors looking to break out as they take on Chase U, ? Kale Dixon and Uriah Connors without their newest member Skylar Ray, which I'm sure is going to go over well with all of United. But these two have had their struggles in tag team action, and it could all turn around right now for Mr. Chase and for the University as they all challenge Los Garza, Angel and Berto of Legado del Fantasma, but Santos Escobar not here right now. But they also gained a new member as Lola Vice took out Mara Sade from TNA and helped the Garzas retain over the Hardy Boys. And they don't like how luchadors are coming in, but they believe themselves to be the best in the world. So tonight they have a tall task, fatal four-way for their NXT tag titles. Listen, I know we're all rooting for them. We all are rooting for Kale Dixon and Uriah Connors, but I do have to ask, how the hell did they get in this match? This is gonna be chaos. Chaos? You might say it like that. Chaotic. The chaos is going to be chaotic in this match. I don't have to care as much on the second channel. This is the Vault. Fuck you. No, I can say that on the Vault, but no. I don't know how Chase U got in this match. They're 0-2. They aren't really doing much outside of being a little bit of a rage baity towards United, which Aaron Coulter and Dakarion Miller aren't going to be happy about it. Despite them not really being involved too much, they were involved at Vengeance Day. They are not involved too much with the John Osborne mystery. That's for the NXT guys to deal with, but they're still they all have the same motive. Go to hell with Chase U. And Kale and Uriah are still trying to get this a part of it. Skylar Ray is part of it now. Thea Hale said hello to everybody, and Coulter just got dropped on his neck. Oh my god, everybody's springboarding. This is lucha shit right there. A poison rana I just saw from, I think, Octagon Jr. Now Kale Dixon's taking out Aaron Coulter. Laredo Kid has got Uriah Connors upside down, but big pump kick or discus pump kick from Kale. And now, wait a minute, Aaron Coulter with that clothesline now. Oh my god. Oh god, off with your head or such from Kari. And now, wait a second. Oh, Octagon Jr. with a sunset flip power bomb. And now, wait, got Coulter package pile driver There's too many people in the ring to even go for a cover. Brainbuster from Uriah. Kari's got Berto in the corner. People are bleeding everywhere. A boiling point. Kari's just got everybody else's moveset in United. I think it's really funny. But Wing Clipper from Angel on Kari. Wow, Canadian Destroyer. Oh my goodness. Coulter now setting up. Kari springboarding. Everybody's down. Everybody's in the ring now. We skipped a few chapters. It's alright. We're going to be here for a minute. And now the ref is down. Poor Adrian Butler. Octagon Jr. is getting knocked on his head. Oh my goodness. Wait, he's got Laredo. Wing Clipper into the submission. A submission hold locked in on Laredo Kid. He's about to tap here. Coulter took out Butler. And Laredo tapped. Laredo tapped. If Coulter didn't take out Adrian Butler, this match would have been over. Angel would have made him tap. What a smart move from United members. They know how to play by the rules a little bit. Or not play by the rules. Break all of the rules that everybody knows how to play by. Who knows what I'm doing? But oh my god. Jesus off with your head from Kari again. And now wait a minute. An air raid crush from Uriah in the back. But Berto is swinging around. Laredo was trying to get pinned. It was not working. Someone's flying everywhere. Look at Octagon go crazy. And now Berto dropping Kale. And now, oh my god, Kari flowing around on Laredo Kid. And now another pump kick from Kale. This time upside the head. But wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl into a small package. Coulter can't get up in time. Berto pins Connors. And Los Garza retain the NXT Tag Team Championships 2 in a row against people who don't really work here. The Hardy Boys, and now a 4-way against Evolve, NXT, and AAA talent. They thought they were the best luchadors and that they could take on anybody, and clearly they just did. Now this one is certainly going to be interesting. In comes William Parker, the newest member of United when he took out Kurt Crimson at Evolve Chapter 1 and helped Coulter and Kari win the inaugural Evolve Tag title match. It was a coordinated plan with Gavin Ashton at the helm as the mastermind. He made his first appearance on an NXT episode since the 2024 Breakout Tournament, but tonight he's got a bit of a weird task as he takes on La Parka, the legendary Lucha Libre enigma dating back to WCW days. This man is reincarnated with fresh new bones, and I hope Parker knows how to dance because La Parka loves to have a little bit of fun. A world-renowned superstar beloved in Mexico and has now made the excursion to NXT and broadening his experience. Let's get right. Let's see how the newest member of the gang can fare against a man who's dancing at every single moment. I wouldn't turn your back on him though. He was doing it slightly, and now William Parker is gonna fly around on this man. We all kind of wondering. He hasn't gotten the chance to say why he turned on Kurt Crimson, but now multiple gut wrench suplexes back to back on Parker, kicks at it too. But he hasn't had a chance to explain why he joined United, why he turned on Kurt Crimson at Evolve Chapter 1. We haven't gotten the chance to hear from him, but he's all in. He's all in. He's showing up on NXT. He's getting more of an opportunity than he ever has, and he has to justify it a little bit. We would have never been in this match if it wasn't for being in United, and now he's getting a chance to show it in front of the NXT crowd in the Performance Center against AAA talent. This could get him AAA opportunities. He could be in that cruiserweight scene with Laredo Kid, but now La Parka is doing his spooky, scary TikTok dances on everybody, and oh my god, Parker is gonna pay for it. And now vaulting himself, this man is a legend. Let's not talk. We're gonna sing the praise of William Parker and question his moves every time, but a moonsault from Parka is gonna show why he's that legend, why he's so beloved, why he's an icon in Mexico. But Parker doesn't care. Right now we're in Orlando, Florida, and he's flying on Parka, and it's not really working, but it is working at the same damn time. Oh my god, into that Ataxia whip for a DDT up the top rope, not able to connect. Parka has scouted him into a sit-out power bomb. Now into the cover, scrambling, trying to get a win here. We saw Dr. Wagner get a win, so AAA's trying to get back on the board after Octagon and Laredo were not able to, but a Dragon Twist Cutter, and now going for multiple butterflies like he was going for multiple German suplexes, or gut wrench suplexes I was saying. But now Parker setting up a drop kick, not able to, and now Parker showing that luchador-ish as he's flying around with the Hurricane Rana. And now Parker going back and forth, here they are, and oh, Parka with a impaler DDT, and now off the middle rope with a senton into the corner. No way, Parka fighting out, able to jump off the ropes, not able to. Oh my god, back and forth these two are going. Missed him, back, now snapmare, oh, right upside the skull and bones. And now wait a minute, this man has changed his entire dynamic because he's now He's now taking out the turnbuckles. He's trying to cheat. William Parker is a changed man, and now he's calling up La Parka with Adrian Butler distracted. Wait, that's another Parka. There's two of them? Well, Parker is seeing ghosts right now. Oh my God, this Parka hits a spear. Oh, I see the knee braces and the colors. La Parka is back up to his feet. Parker doesn't know what hit him. Adrian Butler didn't know anything just happened. Now a power bomb to Parker. Into the cover, different ref, no distractions. And La Parka gets a huge win because of help from La Parka? I'm not really sure, but this man's going to be dancing all the way to the Battleground match. We'll see him there. We'll see what happens when Dance controls you and tries to get an NXT Championship match at Battleground. And oh my God, that was Kirk Crimson. Kirk Crimson was in that Parka mask. William Parker will pay for what happened in Evolve Chapter 1, and we've only just started. And here comes the NXT World Champion, Alexander Bishop. Now this man has a title defense at NXT Battleground as he defends both belts against the young OG Javon Evans. But tonight he has a different assignment. He has to focus on a man he's been battling for a minute and took the TNA title from, but he can't do it alone as he's teaming with Andre Chase. This man still feels like he's got that Chase U intact, but he's united through and through now. Bishop has been a bit nicer to him than the rest of the group. Chase did help him immensely at Vengeance Day and might be the reason Bishop is champion and not Mike Santana. Now earlier tonight, Joe Hendry got taken out. His powers don't work. His name was said. This has now changed into a 2-on-1 handicap match. Connor Murphy's attack got Hendry taken out completely. Santana's alone. Nick Nemeth is not on speed dial and probably wouldn't even help if Mike wanted to. The only thing he can possibly do is either fight 2-on-1 and maybe find one of the producers. I don't know. But he's going at it alone, I think. Oh, good God in heaven, that is the Monster Abyss! Otherwise known as Chris Park, I think they might be different people, but that's a current producer. Mike Santana had to dig into the past, and one of the greatest TNA wrestlers of all time. It's better than Hendry, who's technically signed to NXT, and the Monster is breathing fire once again, and now he's teaming with Mike Santana. How could United have ever planned for this? Who the hell told Chris Park to clock in to work today? What the hell happened? How did Mike Santana just have him on speed dial? Is he always in that boiler room? Is that where he found him? Could we have found him weeks ago? How many times has he been in that? But Alexander Bishop does not want to be in this match, especially against Mike Santana, but even more so for Abyss. And now Andre Chase has to do the bidding. Former North American champion, former NXT champion, NXT tag team champion, and lost his university. So, you know, we all can just strive to be better like Andre Chase. And now he's in United, so it could be worse, but he's trying to get out to Alexander Bishop, current double champion. Prove your worth here, pal. You're nicer to Andre Chase than he ever deserves, I guess, from you guys at least. I mean, especially if you ask your other members of your group. But oh my God, Bishop's trying to kick below the belt a little bit. We know his game. We know what he's doing. He's doing it right into the hips right now, hit the knees. But now Mike Santana fighting up from the floor, trying to get his revenge from Vengeance Day, which who could have expected any of that coming? I think Mike Santana's starting to learn a little bit. That Falls Count Anywhere was nuts. So why not bring out Abyss for some odd reason? And I'm trying to disrespect him, but Mike Santana does not play that, but neither does Bishop, it seems. But tagging out Chase. And now Mike trying to get to Abyss, but Chase has to get, nobody wants to fight Abyss. Not a single soul in this locker room wants to deal with Abyss. And Chase is feeling himself. I mean, there's no university to teach, but you might as well. But $150, Mike Santana is bleeding a little bit, and Bishop's got to save Chase, he thinks at least. Maybe Chase can hold his own. Maybe let him do it. Maybe let him hold his own for once. Hang on a second, Mike took out Bishop. Ref was taken out a little bit. That could have been a 3. Chase could have had him right there, but Mike Santana able to get out of it. And now up on that top rope, went for an elbow. Huge single leg drop kick from Chase. He's still got some in it. He's a hooper that you don't even realize sometimes. And now, oh God, went for spin the block. Oh, backstabber from Andre Chase, and now he's bleeding a little bit. This man is bleeding for the cause, United. Let him do it, but he didn't tag in Bishop, and he's dilly-dallying, letting Abyss get in the ring. What are you doing, Andre? Is Abyss taking out everybody? Went for a super kick. Abyss didn't even feel that weak shit. He did not feel it. And now big boot to Andre, went for a leg drop, and Chase gets out to Bishop. He's letting Bishop deal with it. Oh my god. TNA legend versus the man who's disrespecting TNA at every turn by being their champion. And now, hold on a minute, Abyss getting up from the floor. Oh my god, STO. Now, big man went for it, but a knee strike, or double knees, and now the knee strike hits. Oh god, went for a double moonsault. That's just a moonsault. The double moonsault is what Gavin Ashton will try to do next match. But now Abyss. Oh my god. Jesus Lord. Just, oh god. What have you unleashed? What have you unleashed, Mike Santana? What have you caused, Alexander Bishop? Oh my god, breaking his back real quick. Chase saves the day for him. Chase needs to save himself. Chase needs a goddamn lawyer and an adult. He's consent around. Wait, Bishop trying to take advantage of it. Chase just sacrificed his damn self for you again. How many times is it gonna happen before you let him off with your head into the cover? Mike Santana got in the ring to break it up. He didn't even need to. And now going for a spiral tap. Abyss now just manhandling the champion. Tagging to Mike Santana, though he still wants to get his licks in on Bishop. But Bishop has now got an easier assignment, it seems. At least someone you could prepare for. Tags out of Chase because he needed it, but Mike Santana playing a little bit of possum on Chase. No, gets out of it with an enziguri, but now Chase with Hill back and forth. They're going for a second, but a big pump kick, I guess, from Mike Santana, and now he's bruised, but oh my god, tagging in Abyss, and looking to throw him for that shoulder tackle. Bishop, get the hell out of dodge, in for a black hole slam into the cover on Chase. Bishop's too late, and Abyss pins Andre Chase. What did I just say? Abyss pinned Andre Chase. Abyss and Mike Santana just took out United. Not a great night for United so far. Damian Payne at least won, but man, what a huge win for these two. I guess some revenge, I guess, for Santana. Now it's time for the main event of the Super Show, as in comes the mastermind of United, Gavin Ashton. We know the story by now. He was the man who planned the demise of Chase U as we know it and got Alexander Bishop on board, and now everybody else but tonight, he's got a chance to be a singles champion for the first time in this universe mode. Former tag team champion has had many battles for the Heritage title and the North American title, but he's been eyeing this title since the man himself got here because he challenges Leon Slater. Now, Leon Slater has been around every week trying to find Chris Velvet. He apparently wants to speak with him. Maybe he just wants to give him the same advice he gave to Javon Evans about not caring about being called the future of the business. Do it yourself right now and stop waiting. He gave that advice to Gavin Ashton, and I think Gavin may have taken a different direction than Leon intended. So now the youngest in charge is thinking about using option C to take TNA's title back, but he won't have that option if he loses tonight. Put that X Division title to the sky. The title's correct. We got the right title, the right updates on Leon Slater. He looks a lot better this Raw version. I did not realize that for Raw it was just going to be his theme song forever now, it seems, on TNA. He's just coming out to SD Kids, so I might have to change it for real. I'm not really sure yet. But Gavin Ashton and Leon Slater, this is what, ever since Leon Slater showed up, Gavin Ashton has been rallying backstage for a match with Leon Slater. Just because their styles are so similar, and Gavin Ashton might be a little bit of a twerp sometimes, but he does have aspirations. He does know how to get in this damn ring, and he does respect the mat at least a little bit to try to get in the ring with another high flyer like Leon Slater, but he just did it in heinous actions by taking him out after the show should have went off the air last NXT. But he's wanting a shot at that X Division title. Ever since TNA showed up and people winning TNA titles, he has been saying to me, specifically this commentator, we're breaking kayfabe in the Discord, that he wants the X Division championship. He's getting his match tonight, and he's trying to pull a fast one on Leon Slater, but this is the youngest X Division champion of all time. This is the youngest in charge. They're going back and forth. Gavin Ashton might be the youngest member in United, maybe. Actually, wait, well, at least on NXT he might. But a cutter there from Leon Slater as he's getting help from his friend Javon Evans, who's going after Alexander Bishop in the NXT Championship at Battleground. They'll have a one-on-one match for both championships. Leon Slater's thinking about that option C. Gavin Ashton's trying to take every possibility away from him, and oh my god, breaking the eye a little bit. I said he had respect, but I didn't mean too much of it. Now, rolling up here, back and forth. They were seesawing earlier. That could have been a 3, now they're back to seesawing. Oh my god, these two have studied each other. Chase U is no longer, but Gavin Ashton is still a star student. But oh my god, Leon's going to be able to for a second, but not just yet. Going for a regular swanton, missed him. Gavin off the middle rope with a swanton, or a shooting star press, and now a double moonsault, a double spring moonsault, if you will, on Slater, setting up Bonesaw! Bonesaw and Leon Slater to become the TNA X Division champion. What a world we live in. But Leon not able to get pinned yet. Went for a Phoenix Splash. Those never hit. What are you doing? And a drop kick in the corner. Leon now frog splash from a decent length away. Now setting up for Utopia. Closest we can get to it. A Blue Thunder variation. No, nobody ever won with that shit. Now up on the top rope. Oh God. Went for the crossbody. Missed it. Now he's flying around. This is where the high flying comes in. Now going for Javon's move. Oh my goodness. Insult to injury. The two people that Leon's been trying to appease, trying to help out, give advice to. Oh my God, boiling point into the cover to become champion. No, Leon kicks out. He's been trying to give advice to Gavin Ashton to not be just some tag team guy, not to just be confined to whatever United wants, have something of his own. Same thing he's been saying to Javon Evans. The future is now. Stop being told you are the future. He's trying to get to Chris Velvet to probably say the same damn thing, but he has not been able to get to him yet, and now he's distracted with United BS just by being friendly with the NXT guys. He doesn't care about the war. He does now, but he does now, it seems, because now he's loyal to TNA no matter what. That's a bit of utopia. Up on the top, 450. Slater to be as loyal as he can to TNA. But Gavin Ashton kicks out. He didn't want to be part of the war here, but now he is. Now he is, and now he has to be on TNA's side. It doesn't matter. Off that back shot, going for the asteroid pelt. Missed it. Now Leon back and forth. They two go with the Irish whips. Lethal injection from Slater into the cover. No, Gavin needed it. Gavin needed it. And somehow these two are still going. This is exactly what we signed up for when we signed off on this match. No! Adrian Butler gets taken out. Adrian Butler's down. And now hold on a second. Slater taking advantage. Twist of Slate. A twist of Slate. He took from the Hardy Boys. He's adopted by them. But there's no referee. Oh my goodness. There's no ref to take it. That could have been it. That should have been it. Leon still would be your TNA X Division champion. But wait, Azrael. Azrael's here. Gavin's day one from Chase U all the way to United was unsuccessful earlier in the AAA Latin American title match, but he's taking advantage right now of no ref with the MPD. But wait, Javon Evans is here. Javon's trying to help out Leon. Now it's even. United versus the 21-year-olds. And now Javon setting up for that OG cutter. Azrael put Leon in the way. Azrael put Leon in the way, and the OG cutter connected from Javon. Over the top rope he goes. Azrael's taking him out. And now Gavin's up to his feet. What has he just walked in on? Adrian Butler is up to his feet. Azrael and Javon were taken out. Asteroid pelt to Leon Slater. Into the cover. Butler's up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. TNA has just lost another title to United. TNA has just lost another championship to United because Gavin Ashton is X Division champion. Huh? It's Javon's fault, kind of, even though Azrael got involved first, but the OG cutter connected Javon. Leon was out from then. Gavin Ashton has taken away the ability for Leon Slater to cash in option C and get the TNA title back. United has all control that they can possibly have at this point, and Gavin fucking Ashton is the X Division champion. Now Mike Santana's getting involved. He's pissed as ever, but Gavin getting out of dodge. So is Azrael. Gavin and Azrael just pulled a fast one on TNA another time, but Leon was right. He can be a singles champion. He just took it from Leon, and now Santana's in the ring, and Bishop's gonna take that advantage to do so. Oh my God, Mike Santana trying to stand up as the face of TNA, but that's the real face, the real champion. Alexander Bishop taking another shot at Mike Santana despite losing tonight. But United walks away with another championship. No matter the win-loss record they had, they earned something tonight. They got a win. That is a win for United. It's a win for Bishop. And Javon Evans knows he's kind of at fault. And Alexander Bishop knows, United knows that it was a very good outing. And Javon Evans has a lot to think about. Battleground is going to be interesting.